Olajuwon has it knocked away. He claims he was fouled. Back comes Seattle. Baker picks it up and lays it in. The Seattle turnover. Maloney rushes back, and Drexler traveled as he tried to get rid of it to Ellie.
Bob, just to give you a little idea of how turnovers have been a key to this series. In the 2 games that Seattle's won, they've forced an average of 25 turnovers a game, which given them 115 points.
Penetration to free up a Willis standing there for a wide-open 15-foot shot.
Payton spinning around Ellie. Signature move. Without Charles Barkley. Payton for 3. Here's a big difference between these two clubs. Well, Maloney trying to guard Payton. A nearly impossible task for him. Payton blows right past him and is fouled. The basket would have counted, and now at
point in time, a decision will be made as to whether or not he'll.
Doug, a moment ago we saw Maloney trying to contain Payton. Gary's too quick.
One more dribble in the 15-footer. He actually stepped back to shoot the 3.
Ellis snaps out of that slump. He's now in 5 of his last.
Quick 2 for 1 here.
Payton into the lane with the left hand. For McIlvain, not the shot you wanted to take, hits nothing. Schrempf.
Sonics have to strike early. When you catch Houston coming out in the 3rd quarter, that's the time to attack them early in the 3rd quarter. But if you let them hang around, they can get you.
Off the Maloney dish.
Back, Ellie, instead of throwing a high pass, should have put a bounce pass right into the post.
Hawkins, another 3. Good again. 3rd quarter. Seattle has still outscored Houston 15-3 since the break. Hawkins again. Another 3. Willis, double team, comes up short. Here's Payton looking to run. Spins around Maloney. Pushes it to the trailer. And Kersey hits.
A deflection. Gary Payton pushing the ball up. Beautiful 360 spin, finding Jerome Kersey with another 360 spin and the layup. And George Karl.
Possible to stop him.
Payton to Kersey. And it's Willis. Payton has it. On the run, Gary Payton. Count the basket, +1.
The one thing you cannot do is
into the 8th slot, meaning they draw Chicago and
Sean Kemp, and they're going to expect to get back there. That's when the heat will be raised up on Vinny Baker.
Houston running out of opportunities and squanders one there. And now Baker may have finished them off. And then he's fouled.
As the outlet comes, Payton knows that Baker's already down court. He looks straight up, finds him, and those two develop eye contact. They know each other well, gives them the point each other, and when it gets down to the end of the game, they understand exactly where each other is going to be.
And now Houston coming apart and an all-star in the NBA.
To see Charles Barkley, major decision this week that Ahmad talked about was Charles is going to try to practice, and he feels like he cannot go. He's going to have season-ending surgery, so that'll be a story we'll have to follow going into the playoffs.
The Sonics win it 103-95. They stay hot on the trail of the Utah Jazz, and they stay in front of the LA Lakers. Ahmad will be with Vin Baker when we come back to Key Arena after this.